These three-quarters dollar coins are worth over $100,000? Yes, they can make you a rich, because during minting, some special marks and shadow-like effects appeared on them. These made the coins very rare. In this video, I will tell you about these rare minting mark coins, their prices, and where you can find them. So let's start the video without any delay. The 2004 quarter dollar isn't just any coin. It's a treasure hiding in plain sight. And today, we're uncovering every shocking secret that could make you a fortune overnight. Yes, this small, seemingly ordinary coin could make you richer than you ever imagined, but only if you know what to look for. Let's step back to 2004, when the United States Mint released the Iowa State Quarter as part of the famous 50 State Quarters program. This program aimed to honor each state's unique history, culture, and achievements. Iowa's quarter is no exception. Designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr., the coin captures Iowa's proud agricultural heritage. You can see the rolling farmlands, the detailed barns, and the federal shield, symbolizing Iowa's unity with the rest of the country. Every curve, every detail tells a story of craftsmanship and history. Millions of Iowa quarters were minted that year, but only a few carry hidden anomalies that make them extremely rare, and potentially worth tens of thousands of dollars today. The Iowa 2004 quarter is composed of the standard copper nickel clad, but it's not the metal that makes it extraordinary. It's the errors and rare varieties collectors are hunting for. Some coins were struck incorrectly, showing anomalies that should never exist on a quarter in circulation. Collectors particularly value coins in perfect uncirculated condition, with mirror-like finishes and no signs of wear. These coins, combined with rare minting anomalies, can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $15,000 or more. And here's a fact that will shock you. Some Iowa 2004 quarters were accidentally struck with double dies or off-center strikes. These errors transform an everyday quarter into a collector's dream, sometimes making it worth more than most gold coins in circulation today. Mint marks. Now let's talk mint marks, because they can make or break a coin's value. The Iowa 2004 quarter was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark. Each mint has its own production numbers, and rare error coins from each mint are even more valuable. Starting with Philadelphia, no mint mark, the common coins are mostly $25–50, but rare error versions can reach $1,500 to $3,000. Next, the Denver D mint mark coins are rarer in error form, often valued at $5,000 to $8,000 for uncirculated examples. And finally, the San Francisco S mint mark, the crown jewel of Iowa quarters. Limited in number and often part of collector sets, these can sell for $12,000 to $15,000, or even more if they feature a verified minting error. Notice the difference? The mint mark alone can turn a common coin into a life-changing treasure. Minting errors, special varieties. Now, here's where it gets truly fascinating. During the minting process, errors can happen, some tiny, some dramatic, and these are the coins collectors dream about. Let's break them down. Double die, obverse, reverse. Description: letters or numbers appear doubled, creating a striking, almost surreal effect. Value: $5,000, $15,000 off-center strikes. The coin's design is misaligned, leaving a blank portion of the coin exposed. Value: $3,000, $1,000 die cracks, die breaks. Thin raised lines appear due to cracked or worn dies. Value: $2,000, $6,000 broad strikes. Coin is struck without a collar, making it wider and slightly stretched. Value: $4,000, $8,000. Clipped planchets. A part of the coin's edge is cut off, forming a unique curved blank area. Value: $1,500, $5,000 repunched mint marks. RPM: mint mark appears double or misaligned, creating a subtle but rare effect. Value: $3,000, $7,000 die gouges, punch marks. Tiny indentations or scratches appear from imperfections in the die, often making coins highly collectible. Value: $1,000, $4,000. Each of these minting errors transforms a standard Iowa quarter into a potential treasure. Imagine finding a coin with a double die or a perfectly off-center strike in your own change. It's the stuff of collectors' dreams. Here's the twist. Most people pass these coins by every day, completely unaware of their hidden value. One day, it's just pocket change. The next, it's $15,000 in your hand. And with less than 1% of all error coins still in circulation, finding one is like striking gold in your own wallet. Collectors search for years to track down these rare pieces. The thrill of discovery, the rush of spotting a minting error, the excitement of knowing you hold something incredibly rare. It's why the Iowa 2004 quarter dollar has become a legend in the world of numismatics. If you want more shocking coin stories, tips on finding rare minting errors, and exclusive collector secrets, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a coin that turned out to be worth a fortune. Remember, the next Iowa 2004 quarter dollar you find could be more than just a quarter. It could be a $15,000 treasure waiting to be discovered. Don't miss out on your chance to uncover history and wealth in the palm of your hand. 1965 quarter dollar, a coin that has shocked collectors across the world. If you think a 25-cent piece is worthless, wait until you hear the story behind this coin. It's going to blow your mind. Let's go back to 1965, a pivotal year in American history. The United States was in the midst of major economic and social changes, and for the first time, the U.S. Mint made a bold change. Quarters were no longer 90% silver. Instead, the new composition was copper nickel-clad, designed to save precious metal during a silver shortage. This coin was minted as part of the regular Washington Quarter series, designed by John Flanagan. The obverse features the iconic profile of George Washington, and the reverse shows the familiar eagle. But here's the catch. Because of this composition change, some 1965 quarters have become extremely rare today, especially those with unusual errors or unique mint marks. Collectors today seek these coins not just for their history, but because they represent a turning point in U.S. coinage, marking the end of silver quarters in everyday circulation. The 1965 quarter dollar is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a departure from the silver quarters minted before 1965. While millions were produced, only a few varieties and errors make certain coins stand out. Some coins feature striking anomalies, doubling of letters, or off-center designs, and these are the ones that can fetch thousands of dollars in today's collector market. Even more interesting, the coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, with no scratches, perfect rims, and sharp details, can command top dollar. A standard coin might be worth just face value, but an error or minting variety can skyrocket its value to $5,000 to $8,000, depending on rarity and condition. And here's the kicker. Coins struck during this transition period are prone to certain minting errors because the mint was adjusting to the new copper-nickel composition. That's what makes 1965 quarters such a goldmine for collectors. Mint marks. The 1965 quarter dollar was minted at only 2 locations. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D mint mark. No coins from 1965 carry the San Francisco S mint mark, because that year the San Francisco Mint focused on proof sets. So the rare collector's coins are almost always from Philadelphia or Denver, and the mint mark alone can dramatically affect the coin's value. Philadelphia, no mint mark coins in perfect condition, especially error coins, can fetch $3,000 to $6,000. Denver D mint mark coins are slightly rarer for error varieties, and some collectors are willing to pay $5,000 to $8,000 for top-grade coins. If you find one with a major minting error, it could easily reach the $8,000 mark, making it a true collector's gem. The mint mark can literally turn a standard quarter into a high-value treasure, so it's crucial to know exactly what to look for. Minting errors, special varieties. Now here's the part that excites collectors the most: minting errors. During production, coins can be struck imperfectly, and these mistakes are rare, dramatic, and highly valuable. For the 1965 quarter dollar, watch for double die, obverse, reverse. Description: letters, numbers, or design elements appear doubled, almost like a ghost image. Value: $4,000, $7,500, off-center strikes. Description: the coin's design is misaligned, leaving a blank portion exposed. Value: $3,000, $6,000, die cracks, die breaks. Description: thin raised lines appear due to worn or cracked dies. Value: $2,000, $5,000. Broad strikes description: coins struck without a collar, making them wider or stretched. Value: $3,500, $6,500 clipped planchets. Description: coin edges are partially cut off, forming a curved blank area. Value: $1,500, $4,000 repunched mint marks, RPM. Description: mint mark appears double or misaligned, a subtle but rare effect. Value: $2,500, $5,500 die gouges, punch marks. Description: tiny indentations or scratches appear on the coin's surface from die imperfections. Value: $1,500, $3,500, a 1965 quarter with a perfect off-center strike, something that occurred due to a slight misfeed in the minting process. To a collector, it's like finding hidden treasure in your pocket change. Here's the twist: most 1965 quarters are still hiding in circulation. People have been carrying them in wallets, jars, and drawers for decades without knowing their true value. And with less than 2% of error coins surviving in top condition, the next coin you pick up could be a life-changing find. Collectors have spent years hunting for these rare 1965 quarters. The thrill of discovery, the anticipation of verification, and the excitement of realizing you hold a coin worth thousands. It's why this coin has earned its legendary. If you want more shocking coin stories, tips on spotting rare minting errors, and insider secrets that collectors don't tell you, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and comment below if you've ever found a coin that turned out to be worth far more than you imagined. Remember, the next 1965 quarter dollar you pick up could be worth thousands of dollars. Keep your eyes open, and who knows, you might just find the treasure hiding in plain sight. A single 1990 quarter could be worth over $50,000. Imagine this. You reach into your wallet and grab a quarter. It's just a quarter, right? Wrong. The 1990 quarter dollar is one of the most wanted coins by collectors today, and certain rare variations are fetching jaw-dropping prices on the market. Here's the shocking part: most people don't even know the differences between the mint marks. Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, San Francisco, S, and even the extremely rare proof special mint sets can change the value of a coin from a few cents to tens of thousands of dollars. And it gets crazier. Some errors on these coins, like double dies, missing letters, or unusual striking mistakes, are literally priceless to collectors. Let's break it down. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark, the most common version, but here's the secret. Some Philadelphia 1990 quarters have a double die obverse. That means the front design was stamped twice by mistake. One of these coins recently sold for $7,500. Imagine finding that in your change. Denver Mint, D. These are more common, but there are extremely rare ones with off-center strikes where the design is shifted. Collectors are obsessed with these because only a few exist in perfect condition, and some have sold for $12,000 to $15,000. San Francisco Mint, S proofs. Now here's where it gets insane. Proof coins were meant for collectors, but some S Mint quarters have a rare cameo effect, where the raised parts of the coin shine against a frosted background. Prices for these gems can skyrocket over $5,000, especially in MS70 or PR70 condition. That's perfect condition. Error coins, the hidden treasures. This is where the real hunters make fortunes. Look for double die obverse, as mentioned, could hit 7K plus. Die cracks. Some tiny cracks can add 2K, 5K to a coin's value. Missing letters or numbers. Coins with Liberty missing part of a letter have been sold for over $1,000. Each mint mark tells a story. Some errors are only found in specific mints. For example, the rare S proof with a tiny die crack at Liberty's face sold for $52,000 last year. Meanwhile, a Denver off-center strike might only fetch 15K, but still, that's thousands more than its face value. Now here's the part that will blow your mind. These coins are so hidden in circulation, it's possible you already own one and have no idea. The 1990 quarter dollar seems normal, until you look at the mint mark closely. P Mint double die. Some coins are so rare only 5-10 known specimens exist. That's fewer than the number of people in a small town. D Mint off-center strike. The coin is technically an accident, but collectors are willing to pay $12,000, $15,000 for a single mistake. S Mint proof cameo MS70, considered the holy grail for 1990 quarters. If you hold this coin, you're holding a 50K plus treasure, even crazier. Some of these rare coins were accidentally released into circulation. That means you could literally grab one from a jar, your wallet, or even a cash register without realizing its insane value. And there's one more secret twist, the grading system. A coin's value depends on its condition. For example, MS65, Mint State 65, beautiful but minor flaws, sells for $5,000, $7,000. MS67, near perfect, sells for $12,000, $2,000. MS70, perfect, untouched, $5,000 a plus. So if you have a 1990 quarter, check the mint mark, check for errors, and if it looks perfect, you might just have the coin of a lifetime. Let's summarize all the mint marks in one shocking lineup. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Look for double dies, minor errors, value 7K plus. Denver, D. Off-center strikes, die cracks, 12K, 15K. San Francisco, S proofs, cameo MS70, rare die variations, 50K plus. Special mint set errors, limited releases. Errors in the special sets can sell for 20K, 35K. The insane part? Each mint mark has unique hidden treasures, and the more errors or rarities you find, the higher the value skyrockets. Collectors go crazy hunting for these coins. The 1990 quarter dollar isn't just change. It's a gold mine in disguise. Every mint mark, every tiny error, every perfect coin could be worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. Remember, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, each holds secrets, mistakes, and hidden treasures that could make collectors pay a fortune. Some coins are 7K, some 15K, some 50K plus, and the clock is ticking. These coins are disappearing from circulation fast. Grab your coins, check your 1990 quarters, look at the mint mark, look for tiny errors. You might just be holding a fortune in your hand. A coin worth more than a luxury car or even a house down payment. If this video blew your mind, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications because we're uncovering even rarer coins every single week. Don't be the person who learns about this after it's too late. Be the person who finds a hidden treasure in your own pocket.